Hello friends, my name is Radhamasu. Today we'll discuss about a topic internal rate of return. Friend, today's topic is very interesting and very important with respect to project management, PMI or PMBOK, project management body of knowledge. Also friend, if you are a student in studying project management in university or you are planning to give exam of PMP, so friend, with respect to exam point of view, this is a very important topic and you will see this topic in the exam. Friend, maybe you don't need to exactly remember the formula and calculations. However, your concept and utilization of concept internal rate of return should be very clear, that what is the value, what is the concept of internal rate of return. Secondly, friend, if you are a professional project manager and working in any organization as a professional project manager, so again, this is necessary for you to understand the concept of internal rate of return, that how you can use it, how you can utilize it in your professional project management life. So friend, let's start. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell option as well, so that my new videos can reach to you. So let's start. Internal rate of return. Friend, first of all, try to understand that this is a topic related to project management. Project, basically all this concept is related to project. How it relates to project, friend? First of all, basically friend, whenever we are implementing projects, organizations, big organizations have multiple projects, multiple options they have. For example, just assume that a big organization has uh, multiple options for multiple projects they can start. For example, project A, project B, project C, project D. So there are multiple projects and they have a lot of funds available. Now the question here is that which project they should start. Okay, so here came multiple methodologies came, out of which one methodology is internal rate of return. What does that mean, friend? Basically it tells you a basis, it tells you the concept of project selection methodology. Basically it's a project selection methodology. What does it mean? Basically, whenever you are initiating a project, so you have to you need some criteria, you need some basis at which you will select the project. Okay, so that is called as the concept of internal rate of return. One of out of which one methodology of project selection is internal rate of return. Friend, here it is also very necessary to understand the concept of project as well, that what is a project, what is the definition of project. Friend, as per the definition of PMBOK, project management body of knowledge, the concept of project is that it's a temporary activity which is has a beginning and ending point, and it gives you a unique output or product, that is called as a project. For example, if you are implementing an e-commerce solution and you have 4 months to deliver that project, and after 4 months the project will finish and no more resources will be involved on that project, so we will say that it's a project. Why, friend? It's a project because it has a beginning and ending point, it is temporary, and after for it is and it giving you a unique output of product, that is called as e-commerce solution. Okay friend, now if you can understand the concept of a project. Also, one more important thing, that project is always a temporary activity, it can never ever be an ongoing activity. If it is an ongoing activity, friend, it is a operational work, it never ever be an uh, it can never be and ever be a project if it is an ongoing activity. Project is always a temporary activity. Now friend, coming towards our main topic, internal rate of return. So friend, internal rate of return is a project selection methodology we use to select the project. Like you have multiple projects in hands and you can start multiple projects, out of which you have to select that which is the most important project you must have to select, we must have to proceed. So friend, we use the methodology, we use the formula of internal rate of return. Basically, internal rate of return tells you that how much you will get the profit, how much return means profit basically. So how much profit you will get after the investment. For example, you are investing $5,000. So my main question, if I'm an investor and I'm investing $5,000 in, let's suppose, stock exchange, for example, or in property as well, let's suppose. So my main question is that how much I will get return. Return means how much profit I will get back once I will invested my money. Okay. So friend, internal rate of return, basically it's a formula, it's a methodology which is telling you that how much profit you are getting back after the investment. Okay. For example, the internal rate of return is a discount rate that makes a net present value of all cash flows equal to zero in a discounted cash flow analysis. Friend, basically it's a formula. However, the main concept, just try to focus on the main concept here, that internal rate of return, friend, it's a formula, it's a concept that tells you that how much you will get the profit once you will invest the money here. Okay, just focus on this term, internal rate of return. Basically it is a rate, it is telling you that after investing the money how much you will get back. Return means profit, how much profit you will get back. Okay, now friend, the key points are that IRR, internal rate of return, is the actual annual rate of growth an investment is expected to generate. IRR is calculated using the same concept as NPV, except it sets the NPV equal to 0. IRR is ideally for analyzing capital budgeting projects to understand and compare potential rates of annual rate return. Just focus on the concept. Internal rate of return is basically a formula which we use to calculate that how much profit we'll get back after investment. And the main concept is here that once the formula is basically what actually it is doing, it is doing that it is making NPV, a net present value, as 0. What is NPV here? Net present value. Net present value, just try to understand that NPV, net present value, means that what is the value of project right now. Like for example, you are saying that your project value is right now $5,000, for example. So after 1 year, what it will be? After 1 year, for example, it will be $6,000, for example. And just giving you, so net present value means that what is the present value, what is the project value right now. Okay, net present value, NPV stand for net present value, what is the value project right now. Friend, this is the formula of net present value. Here C is equal to net cash flow, C 0 is the total initial investment, IRR the internal rate of return, and T is the number of time periods. Friend, it's a complex formula, and just giving you example here. For example, you have a project A and project B. Project initial outlay is $5,000, year 1 $1,700, year 2 $1,900, year 3 $1,600, year 4 is the $1,500, and year 5 is $700. Project B initial outlay is $2,000. Okay, and year 1 $400, year 2 $700, year 3 $500, year 4 $400, and year 5 is $300. Okay, so there are there are two projects. So company has two projects, so what they will do, they will apply the formula of on that project A and project B, and they want to take a decision that which particular project they want to start, either project A or project B. Okay friend, now after applying the formula of internal rate of return, friend, here the formula which we have seen here, this is the formula here. So we have applied the formula project on project A and project B. Okay, we have just applied this formula. This formula we have applied here, like here on project A and project B. So the IRR value for project A is 16.61 here percent, and IRR project B is 5.23. So friend, you can just see from here the IRR, internal rate of return for project A is 16.61%, like it's showing you, and project B is 5.23. So friend, you can see that the project A rate of return is 16% and project B rate of return is 5.23%. So that is clearly showing you that the rate of return means that the rate of profit, like if we, at the ratio for which you will be getting the profit, so it is more as compared to project B. So management should go for project A, and they should select the project A, and they should reject the project B here. Okay friend, so why they should select the project A? Because the internal rate of return for project A is 16.61. It is as compared to project B, which is 5.23%, it is more. 16.61 is more and better than the rate of return or profit is better ratio. So that's why we should select the project A and we should reject the project B. So friend, thanks a lot for your time, and that's all from my side. I hope you like this video. If you like, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for your time, and that's all from my side.